Hold on.
I'm weak as hell.
You play too much. What's up, you guys? It's Beloved, and I'm here with the Don and Shawnee, and this is Three Takes. Today we are talking about Obama. Is that how the song goes?
Obama, 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 Obama. Oh, this week.
Done. I ain't never heard who sings that song. It sounds familiar. This was when we was in high school, right? That song came out.
Yeah, it was middle school. Middle school. For some reason, I remember it being middle school because I was like, I feel like I was, yeah, because I feel like it was a middle school song. I don't think I was at Ponus yet, type shit. You know what I mean?
This song ever.
It sounds so familiar.
It wasn't like super popular or nothing like that, but it was out there. You know what I mean?
I shouldn't be surprised that somebody made a song like that. Everybody loves Obama. Not everybody, but majority loves Obama, especially the black community. They gonna ride for that man till the wheels fall off. People was crying and sobbing when that man left office. It was ridiculous. So apparently there was a video of him trying to debunk the rumors of him and Michelle getting a divorce, but instead it ends up becoming like, for me, my point of view, a confession of him loving men. What did you guys? Well, pause on that. Let me go into my question. Y'all know what I'm about to ask.
How was your day?
What's up with y'all today? How are y'all?
You just go pause the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm chilling.
Y'all hear about Malcolm? What's his name? Malcolm Jamal.
Theo.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he drowned.
He drowned. This one don't mess with water. Unless I'm taking washing up, taking a shower, drinking water.
I'm weird. But he said, as in getting in it, nah.
Yeah, if I can't feel my feet on the ground, I won't be around. I'm good. I'm good. I am okay with that. But that's sad that he died, though.
Yeah, it really is.
He was only like, what, 52, 54 or something?
54. Mm-hmm.
Was it worth?
Let's have a moment of silence.
Oh, Lord.
For what?
Hey, she said for what?
Mm.
Now, if it was Janet Jackson, yeah, we gotta.
That's all you care about.
So that means
we gonna have to get off the podcast. If it was Janet,
you were like, oh,
now,
oh my God, I can't believe.
I can't
breathe. You had to get your inhaler. I'm weird.
the fact that you still haven't went to go see her in concert when she was on tour blows me.
That is crazy because I almost.
Hey, Don, you don't gotta throw that out. They don't know.
Yeah, as you would think that'd been a priority. Somebody should have got you those tickets or something.
Exactly. Somebody should have got those tickets. They never did. But it's okay. Every time she is always on tour, I always miss it. But the next time she comes out, I will be going. I don't have no other excuse.
You have to make it happen. Yeah. Even if you gotta go somewhere, just go somewhere for that, concert, and then just like spend a weekend there or something. I like doing that shit. Like, you can go to a different city you never been.
I want to go with somebody that's into Janet, like I am into Janet. Does that make sense? They're not gonna understand the music. They're not gonna understand her music.
Yeah, they ain't go vibe with you. Yeah, I understand. You'll be on a whole different level. That's why, I would go by myself. That's why I go to concerts by myself a lot now, just because I'm like, if I have to sit here and wait on somebody to go, I'm never gonna go. And
okay, look at you and look at me. I'm a little woman that is liable.
Women do it though. Women do it. You just gotta.
I ain't that brave. I'm not that brave.
You can be.
Yeah, go ahead and live life. Because I honestly started going to concerts by myself recently. Because he's right. If you wait on other people, you missing out on life for something you didn't experience. So
paranoid. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll never get that comfortable where I'll go to restaurants. I've been to restaurants and personal dates by myself, but going out that far to different cities to a concert by myself, you won't catch me doing that because I'm always gonna be on edge. I don't like. Let me not say I don't like people. People, I don't like people make me on edge. So if I don't have somebody else like a second pair of
My
eyes,
anxiety take control of me.
so if she was in Cincinnati, that's still too far.
you said what?
If she was in Cincinnati, is that still too far?
Yeah.
And what? Come on.
If it's
That
not
is
in Dayton
insane.
where I can call my mama and be like, hey, mom, something's going on, or call my partner and be like, hey, baby, something's going on. I ain't going. Now, Cincy, that's an hour or something drive. Anything can happen. I'm too lit, bro. I'm too leery. And that's just based off of traumatic issues. I don't.
Yeah, there's some
don't get down
PTSD
like
in there for sure.
Yeah, I don't get down like that. So nah, it's a no for me. But if she comes to Cincy and I know somebody I know somebody that'll go with me, I'm gonna go. Now the next time she come out, I will be going to her show. So yeah. So hopefully she's still alive. Which she. But I did hear she dating Maxwell though. They supposed to be dating, right?
That's crazy.
Wings. Yeah.
They both older black artists. They'll go ahead. They probably
Okay.
gonna make it work. That they'll found them the rest of their life partner, hopefully.
I doubt it. But
Damn.
nah, but so the video, back to Obama. Now we're unpinning the subject. Back to the Obama video. You guys seen it? What did you guys think about it?
So the thing was, because like what this is even about in the first place is the whole Michelle divorcing Obama. Like that's the big story in itself. Like,
right?
Why is she divorcing him all of a sudden? And they're trying to keep it so hush hush. It's like, why? And then you got the whole thing where everybody swear Michelle Obama's a dude. So it's just like a whole, and we talked about that a little bit before too. And it's just like it's so much crap going on with all of them. But he went onto her podcast, which is crazy in itself. That's weird. Like, like why are you going on her podcast? Ain't y'all married? But whatever. And then he was on there basically trying to say that there's nothing going on between them. They're fine and all this shit. But he started talking too damn much, basically. And like basically what I feel like what you said, like he down there came out the closet without meaning to. Like what he said, he was like, oh, I mean, I kind of can get where he could be coming from in a sense, but it's just like you don't have to have a gay like male figure in your life in order to understand the world. Like they don't have to be gay to provide you that type of information or whatever that you can gain from them, like about the world knowledge and anything to do with the world and how to be a man, especially. So I'm like, that makes zero sense.
I didn't get that from that though.
You did it?
Mm-mm.
On what did you get?
What of you?
Basically, what I got from it is that he learned certain things like empathy and compassion, and a gay person challenging him as a man in college, and that he doesn't see nothing wrong with men having gay mentors if needed, or if somebody has a child that's going through this world trying to figure out how to be gay or whatever the case. They need those type of people in their lives. I didn't hear nothing in there about this man coming out that he was gay from that conversation.
Well, he said it without saying it though.
I'm confused on where did it come about, if it had to do with him.
He was using it to prove a point, which is that's what I'm trying to remember what point he was trying to prove. And then I think he was just saying like that they should have a gay figure in their life. Like I'm
what
just
does that to do with Michelle? I'm trying to get. What does that
I don't know.
Michelle?
But I think, but my opinion is you can learn empathy. Sorry to cut you off. Like all that stuff you were saying, empathy and all that. It doesn't have to be a gay man to teach you that.
So my thing is, why do y'all think he's gay by him just saying?
Because he was like saying, I had a gay man in my life. And he said that he was providing an example of himself.
He said he had a gay professor. So y'all think he was messing with the professor?
No.
Probably.
So here's the thing. I think
This ain't came out
that
yet.
was provided on the video, from my point of view, was probably taken out of context to make viewers believe maybe he is coming out the closet, or maybe he's insinuating. That is just my point of view, because if you're gonna do that, that's why I kept asking, what does it have to do with Michelle?
Mhm.
So maybe the dude that was showing the video took something out of context, because we're still missing some clues. Maybe he was just addressing another question that entwined with him talking about his having
He
a gay
he
tattoo.
was, but I forgot what he was addressing. I forgot though. That's the
I don't
bad
even
part.
yeah. But then also this we can go into a deep rabbit hole. I feel like certain men in power have to say or do certain stuff because they are in that power. It's like a humiliation ritual or something. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Is that to say that he's gay? No. But why? What are you getting at? What was the purpose of you saying that? We are talking about Michelle. Where did your professor come from? So that makes me feel like you are insinuating something else, but you're trying to say something without saying it. I don't know. It something
That's
like,
what I got.
I didn't watch. I just watched that clip. I didn't see the segue from them talking about Michelle and the divorce into that. What video I seen was he started off as boys and boys and teenagers need more mentors, and it
right.
doesn't always have to be their father. It could be whoever. It could be a football coach. It could be basketball coach. And when he was
Which is
segueing,
true.
he was saying his mentor was a gay man.
Okay.
That's all I got out of that. Like,
That was fine, but then go after that saying that everybody should have a older gay figure in their life. That's when it's like, why are you saying that?
okay,
That's what's like. You don't have to have a figure that's gay that to
no, you
really
don't.
learn anything, because that don't have nothing to do with what you're learning. You know what I mean? That's just a part of them. But it's just like you had to like push that. I really think everybody should have a gay figure in their life, or whatever the fuck he was saying. I'm
Because
just
for
like,
men are more homophobic. This is my opinion. I don't know what he was trying to insinuate, but men are more homophobic, and he's probably just trying to say like, just be more understanding when it comes to having gay men around. Just because you around a gay man don't make you gay, type of thing.
of course not.
Yeah,
But it's just weird for him to really try to drive home that point, because who goes around saying that, like, and then really trying to, you're on a platform, you're trying to like push it a little bit. But he's always been about that though. Like, people love to say they love Obama and all that. He mostly was for like the whole gay trans movement and all that shit too. So that was more of his speed versus what doing anything for black people, really, if you really want to get into it. But so that's why it doesn't shock me that he's saying this, in my opinion. But,
what's your question? I just want to hear your question, but let me.
yeah, you got the head cap to the side.
Where is Michelle? Are they getting a divorce?
Yes, apparently. Well, they're trying to deny it. I don't. It's too much.
That gets me thinking. Was that a?
That's probably why. Shit. That's probably why they're getting the divorce.
Now I just feel like he's saying that for a distraction, to distract us from us
Probably
divorce. Because are you getting divorced? Yes or not? And honestly, you're not the president no more, so I don't care. Michelle took out all the good stuff out of the school anyway, so I'm really not on her team like that.
We were so mad about that when that happened, because
Yeah.
we lived through that in real time, like going from last year to having this to the next year. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, what was them things? Chuggets? What was them
nuggets? No, chicken chunks.
Yeah.
Oh man, they were so good.
Yeah.
And she-
Those, the cheese sticks, the cookies, all that.
All
That
that.
shit was.
So that is why they're getting divorced, because she do too much. You're doing too much. So I don't know. I think it was that was just a distraction from the real answer. They probably are getting a divorce. I don't
Correct.
know, but
Which
it
I
goes back
believe
to,
too.
huh?
I said correct. I believe that too.
Yeah, and it goes back to what you were saying because I was down that rabbit hole too. There's this theory where presidents are married to men, but they are like trans men.
Oh
Am I
God.
saying that right? Is it trans women, trans men, trans men?
If they're a man going into a woman, that means that's a trans woman. Could they transition from a man? I finally learned this.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So trans woman.
That
So
means that she used to be a man.
Yeah.
I don't want to make a claim and it's not factual that she is not a woman. Um,
Obama.
but there has been like claims where the presidents have married trans women. Like if you look back to the features, look back to the years of their wives or whatever, they have male features or what have you. That's just a theory. I don't know. So maybe that was an introduction into him introducing Michael instead of Michelle. I don't know. But the whole thing is just like, what are you? There's some bits and pieces being taken out of context that are missing. That's what I got from the video because I still was lost. But my thing is this, Obama, why are you on this show? Like, these people got too much money and just doing whatever. Like, bro, you ain't got. If you get a divorce, you get a divorce. Do you have to address? Do they have to address it?
No. That's what I was about to say. Why do people get on any platform to explain their business, period? Like, if y'all was getting divorced, and so what, we don't care. If y'all not getting divorced, and so what, we still don't care. Rumors are just rumors. Like, they could say I'm like married to 50 people, 50 women, 50 men. I don't give a fuck. I'm not explaining myself. So I don't know why they got on that podcast to even explain that. I didn't even.
Well, you got to think that at the end, in my opinion, probably because they answer to people, right?
Oh, do
So
they?
like, of course, like I mean, well, in my opinion, I can't prove it, but if you want to put on a tinfoil hat, which everybody used to say, but all this shit is true when you say shit like this, everybody's starting to see that as facts to it. But yeah, I mean, they answer to people. They probably want them the people above them probably want them to maintain their image as,
Oh, those people.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we need y'all to come out and make a statement. Hey, you go on her podcast, something, or he probably like, oh, I'll just go on her podcast and do it, whatever. However it went down, you never know.
So that gives me distraction vibes. So what? Because let's be
Hmm.
real, people are going to view that instead of paying attention to what's really going on behind the smoke and mirrors.
Correct.
Even though I don't know what's going on behind the smoke and mirrors, but it's just something's weird about that whole conversation. With him being asked if he's getting a divorce, the whole scenario. Who made up the rumor?
I was about to ask that.
I guess Michelle was getting divorced and it was quietly and somebody found out.
Hmm.
That's because apparently she was doing it, but they were like, it was not supposed to be publicized at all.
But it's always gonna be public records. I don't know why you try to do it private anyway.
Yeah.
Never worked.
True. That is true. But that has led to him going on the podcast, and him is going on the podcast has led to him saying these weird comments, I guess, and it's led to the next thing, and which is bringing us here today. Um, yeah, Obama. I mean, like, I like Obama. I feel like he's a decent person. It seems like I don't know. I don't go down the rabbit hole of him that much, and all the well, they're all dirty people at the end of the day. So, but he seems like I feel like he was the last like polished president that we've had. So, and hopefully, well, I feel like Obama embodies like the professionalism and suave of being president, if that makes sense. So, hopefully whoever's there next does that, and not be like as harsh and whatever as Trump, but not be as incompetent as Biden. What I mean? Like somebody that's neither of those to chill everybody out for a minute.
I don't know. I think the only reason why a lot of people liked Obama is because he was quote unquote the first black president.
Correct.
But technically, I'm not saying he's not black, but they made it seem like he was 100% black. So, we got the first black family in office.
What is he again? I don't even know.
He's half white, half black, or he's something.
And he was born somewhere else, wasn't he? Like in Hawaii or some shit?
Yeah. So he's mixed with something, which I mean, still doesn't knock him being black. It was just how they made it seem like he was Jesus or something. I didn't like that. So that's my issue with
the way they praised him.
Huh?
You didn't like the way he was praised?
Exactly. Why are we praising this man?
Was it praise though, or was it just like history in the making?
It was praise. People could not wait.
They said Obama, 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 Obama.
Literally, a lady carry a Obama bag, a Obama purse, a Michelle purse. What did you give these people's faces on your bags for? Like,
you know what? I kind of agree with you because I remember, oh my God. Well, y'all didn't go to Belhaven, but my Belhaven friends will remember this. When Obama became president, our librarian there, her name was Mrs. Johnson, and she was like the most pro-black, like, middle-aged library lady. Like, I remember she, when he had won or whatever, she came the next day in her African get up to Obama, Obama, Obama. She could not shut the fuck up about Obama. And she was like a church lady too. So which was funny that you said that because she definitely seemed like she was praising. I got a gnat in this muscle. Excuse me, waving. But
are you doing that about Jesus?
Yeah. But she was in general. She normally, because she's a church lady, but she was definitely acting like Obama was a savior type shit.
No, I think that's weird. That's weird. Even down to him being on a podcast. That is rare that this man is on a podcast. I've never heard this man get on.
Oh, he's on podcast. He is. He actually has one on that I like. Like when you listen to Obama talk about like real life stuff, like overcoming things and shit like that. He's actually very interesting to listen to. I ain't gonna lie to you. So like,
the episode costs. How much does he charge to be on a podcast? Like,
that's a good question.
That'd be crazy.
You trying to get him to come on here?
No. What we gonna talk about with this man?
I'm like, Barack. So I come up with some questions he ain't never been asked. Watch, I'll be on my journalist shit. I got the journalism capability in me still, but that would be funny. Well, at this point, we need Michelle because she gonna be the one to tell the truth.
Is she?
Right.
I got some questions for her.
I got some questions for her.
What's the questions?
Why was you doing too much with nutrition?
I'm weak. You ain't gonna never let that go.
Granted, we needed it, but certain stuff you could have just left alone. Like change the ingredients. You didn't really need to do all that. You did too much. You did too much. You were doing too much. And
I didn't like it, but I feel like it was a good thing.
Nobody ate after she changed it. Like
nobody ate. Change the ingredients. Like change, like in certain countries, some stuff is banned. They change the ingredients. It's still the same, but the ingredients have changed. She could have did that, but instead you went to bland land and said, "Hey, doing something good for the community." When in reality, now kids are really starving. So yeah, I have some questions for Miss Ma'am.
I'm
but
weak.
him, I don't really have to talk about. Huh?
I said I'm weak. Them kids better eat what's in front of them and shut the hell up.
I'm weak. Did you not vote for
Crazy. I just didn't. So let me not say being healthy is not the. Being healthy was good. That was a good move that she did. But you remember, Shawnee, the pizza turn was now cardboard. Like it
That's
wasn't.
facts. I
The
remember
stuff
that.
wasn't edible. It was like we eating rubber and cardboard. So I'm not saying like, hey, she did a bad thing. No, change your ingredients, but you just made us eat like we were pets or something. I don't know how she was like crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady?
I get it.
People was writing letters to her.
or have options? Like, okay, you got the unhealthy food. Where's the salads? You know,
So-
fruit stuff.
So with fruit, incorporate more fruits and veggies. If
Yeah.
you're gonna take out the chicken chunks, okay, make it grilled. Like make it grilled chicken. Or don't fry it in oil or bake it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's other alternatives. The pizza, do flatbread. Why are you doing cardboard? We're eating box now. So it was a lot that
It was not cardboard. Our piece was actually the best thing we had since when she changed it.
no, it was ours was card. I know I'm not exact. Did yours taste like cardboard, Shawnee?
I'm trying to think. I do remember it being nasty, but I'm trying to remember it. But I do remember it being not good.
That's
Like,
all that she needed to know. It was nasty.
So, beloved, did you vote for Obama for his second term? Because we couldn't vote the first term.
I did, because who was running against him?
Mitt Romney, I think.
Right. I ain't vote for
I wasn't old enough to vote then, but I do remember being in.
yeah, I voted for that man.
I wish I was old enough to vote for. I would have voted for Obama because I remember in Mr. Bryan class we used to be in there debating our asses off. Weren't you in my period?
Yes, I was. It was funny.
Yeah. We used to be in there and watch. That was my first time ever like watching the debates and all that. We used to come in there with notes ready to debate our ass off. That shit was funny.
Oh,
I remember.
high school.
Oh, good times.
Y'all was still in high school. I'm like, I was definitely in college for his second term. But
Yeah, that was senior year.
Yeah.
So I do remember like that was that's when I got that class. He made it the funnest class just because of that. I like how he incorporated the election into like our work. Like that was cool. But I definitely used to be ready to be called on. Like after having all my notes ready, I need to be the first one called on. I need them extra points or whatever he used to give for it. I remember I think Sharnice used to be on it. That used to be a good time.
I agree.
And Mr. Bryan, he ain't play no game. He was like, he would never say that he liked Mitt Romney, but you know that's who he was going for. But he would never say it though.
Yep.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
He said, I don't believe in Democrats and Republicans. I believe in positivism and natural law. But anyway.
You was funny, bro. You was just like, yeah. I definitely voted for him, though. I definitely did. Why would I vote for Mitt Romney? And this is honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
So you were old enough. I wasn't old enough to vote, but all right, go ahead.
You're older than you. I'm some months older than you.
Yeah, only some months though. But anyway, keep going.
I just felt the need to vote for him because that's what every black person was doing. And to be honest, I was ignorant. Because now, if I knew the things I know, I would have looked more into what their values was, what their goals was, what their rules were, everything. I was just voting because it was a popularity vote. He black, he looked black, I'm black, like we all black. Black me, black me, black. He got my vote. So I definitely did vote for him. I'm not gonna lie, I say I didn't.
So let's So let's say if that was happening again and a black man was to run against a white man, and the white man's values sound better, like you just said, you're looking into their values, how they want to help the world, blah, 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 blah. Are you going to vote for that white man?
What's the black man's values? What he saying?
He said they not there. Like he don't have the white dude. I guess has better values than the black man, right?
Just the better values. Like he doesn't have what you're looking for, but he's just black. Just like you're saying, like Barack Obama didn't.
I'm gonna vote for that white man. Here's why. I'm learning as an adult too. We can be our own biggest downfall, even with black businesses. some of them suck. And I get it. Yeah, most suck. Some of them are gatekeepers. Some black entrepreneurs or people that have the clout or the power are gatekeepers. So they only select a few. We are our biggest issue. So if that black man become, if I feel like it's gonna become my biggest issue for the next 4 years, and his values don't align with mine, and we got an issue, and I can see that we about to go through hell and hot water. If I vote for him, I'm voting for that white man off rip.
For
Now that
sure.
I know what I know, I'm gonna look more into depth of what is it that they're standing for. I'm gonna vote for that white man because if the black man is only because he black, but he ain't got no goals, no nothing. Nah, you're a waste of body.
In my opinion, though, if I was able to vote back then, I would have voted for Obama for sure. And even looking back now, with the knowledge I have, I would have still voted for him, just because like that was the first election I was actually paying attention to. I wasn't nearly as informed as I am now, obviously, but from watching debates and stuff like that, I remember Obama was saying a lot of stuff that I liked, like all this change and stuff like that. Like I was really buying into it. So, I mean, I still would. I still would have made that decision, even based off the knowledge I have today.
Yeah, I think people don't give Obama a fair advantage as far as like the stuff he wanted to change, but is it Supreme Court that I want to say
Mhm.
they wouldn't pass certain laws and bills
Yeah,
because
that was
Republicans.
against them.
Yeah, like it's steps to that. It's not like a president can go in there like, yeah, we got this
Yeah.
going, we got this going. If people have the knowledge, they wouldn't be so biased about politics and stuff like that. Like they really got to understand what's going on and not just be like, well, he didn't help black people, nothing happened, he sucked type of thing.
I got some gnats. I ain't got time for that shit. But my
Apple
bad.
cider vinegar. This
I
so
know. No, I got some good shit to handle it. No worries.
um
But yeah,
I mean, I get what you're saying too, Shawnee. I probably still would have voted for him too, because he wasn't that bad. He really wasn't that bad for real, for real. I didn't think that I had to live in fear. Like, oh my gosh, it's a lot going on. We voted for the monster. They gotta wake up and now we might be bombed. I didn't have to live in fear when he was in office twice.
Right.
So yeah, I would have definitely voted for him again. But goodness gracious, this last one, I voted for the third party. I don't even know who that was.
I don't even know who that was. 415.
Real talk. So I don't know. Obama doesn't seem like a bad person, a bad individual. I just think it was something to that interview though. That's nobody is knocking what he is saying. It's just why are you saying it? There's something behind the reason why you're saying that. It's
Yeah,
giving distraction and then it's giving some context clues are being taken out of. So that's what I got from it. It's weird. It is giving weird because that didn't come out of nowhere. I want to know what the question was asked, but even if that was a question asked, how does this tie into you divorcing Michelle or you guys divorcing? That ain't got none. That's out in the left field. That ain't got nothing to do with you and Michelle's relationship.
I agree.
So
So did y'all watch the Medea movie?
No.
no, I trash. I watched a little bit of that and it was trash. I already told we already had a podcast about this, man.
Not the
I,
Medea movie.
I'm good on Tyler.
Yeah, you gonna think anything.
Oh, okay, because I thought you was froze too. I'm like, okay, is everybody froze? He gonna come back like, yeah, I was trying to get back in. I couldn't click the
No, listen, I thought you was supposed to into like movies. That'd be crazy. Yeah, we live too.
Right.
I thought if you see the movie, it's trash. I couldn't even finish it. It was trash.
What made it trash? Like the actors, the comedy.
The comedy, there was no. To me, there was no plot. Um,
Mhm.
in the plot that he tried to give, it still was trash. How do you go from, why did I get married? To having that broken family to getting back together to now fast forward now your ex-wife is now in a whole nother relationship and acting different. It was just weird. The family dynamic is definitely different, and I don't like how he changed the characters up.
I'm on sideways.
Hold on. So this is a movie picking back off of another movie?
So, why did I get, not why did I get, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, there we go.
Yeah.
Mad Black Woman, his family, his wife was on crack. His daughter wanted to sing. It was a wholesome family.
Yeah.
These are the same characters, but different people are playing these same characters. There's a different Tiffany. There's a different mother. Is wife.
Tiffany's the same Tiffany.
No.
Yeah, she is from the Halloween movies and stuff. All the recent movies she's been in. That's the same.
I promise you. You got to go back to Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Tiffany Evans played Tiffany. The singer.
Well, yeah, but that's the first movie though. Like that's.
But these are
back.
These are the same characters though.
That happens though in movies.
Huh?
That happens though in series of things like a different actor, but she's been consistent for like the last 4 or 5 movies though.
I don't like it. Why are you doing that? Honestly, when Boo came out, I didn't like it then because I'm like, "Oh, this is not Tiffany, and this is not the wife that was on crack."
I'm cracking up.
I ain't done. Boo. First Boo was funny though.
Yeah, I didn't like the second one, but I did like the first one.
The first one was funny.
The second one was the first movie I didn't find funny.
This is a
shit.
I didn't know this was like a storyline to these people from Diary of Mad Black Women.
Yep. And now the wife is not on crack no more. Now she got married. Now she bougie and be playing them. It just is weird. They be dogging him out. They be dogging Brian. They be dogging him out. It's like, why are you having these characters act like this for comedy? The comedy sucks.
So you have questions. So you have beef with the fact that he's continued the development of the characters that entire time and not just made them like disappear, because that wouldn't make sense.
So define development.
As in like the whole story with Madea and her family, Brian, like they have to stay the same. And like you can't in one movie Brian is Brian, but he don't have kids or something. Or and then go to the next one and then now he has kids. Like that wouldn't make sense because this whole story of Madea is about their family.
I think she's saying she don't like how he changed the character. Like
yeah, but it's like
dynamic.
But you said to change the characters physically though, not the dynamic.
That too. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I don't like no movies that change. I don't like no movies that change the characters, and I can tell that these are the same people with the same name, and now they different people. It's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they changed Aunt Vivian, or Family Matters when they changed the mama. Why are y'all changing these people? Like we're not gonna notice. That is so weird. Keep it consistent. Now the storyline. I'm not saying that she needs to be on crack again or they need to struggle or whatever. I'm not saying that, but come on, y'all could have at least did a different storyline within that dynamic.
But that wouldn't make sense though. Like I mean, a different storyline. Like saying, well, I don't know what you mean by storyline, but I'm just saying for their characters, they should stay the same, and it makes sense to develop that character in a way because that keeps the story going. You know what I mean?
No, bro. Listen to me. They didn't. There is no development within their characters. If anything, it's a decline. The wife is now his ex-wife. Okay, you could have kept that. Y'all ain't married anymore. Okay, cool. But you turned this woman from a crackhead to someone begging Jesus to deliver her from crack, and now she cool and y'all loving family. To now she divorced you for a richer man, and now she playing you and she dogging you because you broke.
But they were divorced before this movie, though.
Bro,
they were divorced movies ago.
And Boo, that's when he changed the characters.
Yeah, and that was like 4 movies ago.
And I'm still gung ho on Diary of a Mad Black Woman. He should have kept those people. He should have kept the people. Or don't divorce. I don't know. That whole dynamic is weird. I'm not the only one who has said there is a thread going around. I think it was on Facebook or TikTok how people are complaining. Why did he change the development of these characters? Why did he change Tiffany out? Because she weird. I get you could have kept Tiffany Evans it still made her like a high schooler.
Maybe something happened and they couldn't work together no more. You never know.
Isn't she the so isn't Tiffany the dark skinned girl from Boo? She was dark skinned in Boo, right?
Yes, it's the same girl from that.
So that's the same girl in the new movie today.
Correct.
Right. But if you go back to Diary of a Mad Woman, that's not the same.
Homegirl
Yeah.
didn't want to do the part no more though. You know what I mean?
That's fine. So why? Okay, cool. She couldn't be in the movies. That's fine. But what about the storyline of this girl is so weird. Like
How? She getting married? Who, Tiffany or
that was trash too. Like the dude. They
Bev,
had
you got a negative lens on you so bad looking at any Tyler Perry anything. You really do.
I don't know. I have a different opinion and a different perspective, and my lens are different from yours. What you need to do is correct your lens because you're sideways.
Literally. That's funny. I don't know how to fix it though.
So it's not me having a negative lens, it's just my perspective. But if I'm being real and you look up these threads, other people were saying the same thing.
If you search for negativity, you're gonna always find
I
it.
was gonna say a lens could be negative in a way, and certain people's lenses could still be negative.
Mine's like for me, beloved, it's not negative. I'm straightening it. I'm saying it from my point of view. He needs to do better or change the character development. I'm not saying that I am saying the movie was trash. The comedy is whack. It's not funny no more.
It's a a lot of people that said it's funny though.
I gotta watch this movie now.
I actually think it's really
watch
funny.
it, Don, and you gonna see. I watch it tonight and let me know how you feel.
I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to Tyler Perry movies, you don't look for it to be good. You kind of just watch it and nitpick at it.
I was on Tyler Perry's bandwagon for the longest.
Yeah, but ever since you stopped liking him, as soon as
you stop liking him, you stop liking his movies because they're not.
No. I stopped liking his movies, and then I started looking at him differently. It was his movies first, and that made me start looking at him differently. Because what is your purpose of making these type of movies now? Is it because you're targeting a broader? I don't have to reiterate this.
I know. Well, yeah, we know. But you disliked his movies because of the way that he went away from the church and all that. But that made you dislike him, and
not just specifically because he steered away from the church. To me, it's not funny anymore. It's nothing wholesome about it. Beat the Browns. Why Did I Get Married? 1 and 2. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Madea Family Reunion. These were all wholesome movies. Now the rest of his movies are just comedy trash, and it's not even funny. There's no substance.
I will agree that there's definitely a different dynamic as far as you can tell when somebody's hungry. That could be anything. Movies, music.
Yep.
You can tell when somebody's
that is everything.
And they put their soul into their work.
Yep.
I do feel like he's just putting out crap now. Like,
thank you.
Let's make this movie. All right, we got a week. All right, we got another week. Let's make this like type of thing.
Strong.
I don't know. I think it depends on what you're looking to get out of a movie. Because, like, when I look at a movie, if it's a good story, I like it. But I'm not a movie critic though. I don't sit up here and like most people do. Like when a lot of people, like especially like my white friends, when they look at movies, they're like really judging the actor and all that type of stuff and really like getting deep into it. I don't really. I mean, I acknowledge and appreciate when it's like good acting and stuff, of course, but I don't really dissect movies like that. I kind of just look at the purpose of it and what they were trying to get across, and I'm like, oh, okay, it was a good story, and then.
So what did y'all think about that movie he had with Meagan Good and did you not like that? I thought that was good.
What movie was it? I'm pissed about this camera, bro.
Divorced with Meagan Good and Tia Mowry's ex-husband.
I might not have saw that.
After they did all that at that funeral. I said, whoa.
Yeah. It started off with like, what the heck going on?
Yeah, it's too much.
So you didn't watch the rest of it?
I couldn't finish watching it, and then I felt like she was a little slow on there. Like, you really love this man that much?
Yeah, that happens in real life.
And honestly, That's cool. I think I like how he portrayed that. It was too hard for me to finish watching. The whole funeral scene did it for me. I was like, oh, I can't watch this.
Y'all still talking about what you said, divorced?
Yep.
I haven't seen that. I need to watch that.
I liked it. It was a really good movie.
Is it newer? When did it come out?
It came out
Yeah.
earlier this year. When did it go?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
So, Tyler Perry,
At least that's one that you like recently.
right?
Go ahead.
Oh, me?
Knock him from his hustle. I'm not gonna knock him from his. For you to have your own studios and give Black people a check to act, I commend that man. He is not a gatekeeper. He gonna open a lot of opportunities for more Black individuals. So I'm not gonna knock his hustle. I appreciate him for doing that. I will apply him for that. However, his movies is trash. These new ones.
Yeah, but I don't know. The way I kind of look at it, though, too, as well. Sorry to cut you off, but Tyler Perry is like a first in everything he's doing. Like, are you shaking your head? No, he's not a first. Like, isn't the only Black. Like, oh, I'm like, I ain't telling a lie, but he's the first in the to have his own like studios and all that. So it's like I just think that's great in itself. So I just respect him a lot based on that because it's like, who else is doing that? Nobody's even really close. So it's like, I don't know all the stuff that he does and that's controversial or blah, 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 or none of that crap. But I mean, I just think should go down as an iconic figure in Black history, in my opinion, because of that.
Yeah.
And I think like his name should be said in more of a light of Black folks because I feel like we bring each other down too much. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. No, I think he should go down in history because again, he's open. He set up a platform. Now, do I like how he set the platform up? No, he built it on the church people's back. That's just my theory. However, on top of that platform, he opened up a lot of opportunities for Black hungry artists to act, whether it's from his plays to his movies. And then he recycled some of these actors and actresses, but he still adds in new ones. So I will say he does a good job. Like his shows are good. Now his shows are cool. His shows are okay. Some of them a little too much. Like Ruthless.
I actually haven't seen that.
Oh, don't watch it. I said, whoa. Yeah.
Are they ruthless on there? Are they ruthless?
Yeah, I see why it's titled. I thought it's a.
I kind of want to see that.
What's going on?
It's a cult, but these people just be doing. They do cult stuff, but it's like they lose their morals. You would have to, if you continue to watch it, you're gonna. Some morals is just gonna be tested. Let's put it like that.
Oh, you feel uncomfortable?
Huh?
You feel uncomfortable watching it?
Yeah, my morals was getting tested. I'm like, I gotta stop watching this.
That's interesting. Like, just based off of that makes me want to watch it. Like, just to see what the hell going on with it. Like,
you gonna turn it off. You gonna be like, oh hell no.
I wonder what is it on? What is it on? Netflix or something? Oh, I don't know.
Is it like a narcotics type of show, like drug show, or is it a bunch of sex going on?
I'm so tired of the drug shows. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's connected to the Oval. It's these people that are trying to get out of the cult, but they trying to find different ways of doing that. But it's like a lot of scenes of events, and then you got that scenes on top of the other scenes from the police officers trying to bring them down, but they gotta find a loophole. Everything is all entwined, and it piggybacks off of the show The Oval. So those are
shit.
No, I ain't watched none of those shows. The Oval, that Sisters.
Now that's trash. They could definitely do better with Sisters, because I feel like they are stretching out storylines that could have been ended. Now Fatima is cool. Fatima is all right. And All the Queen's Men, that's my stuff. I actually love it. I love that show. And you know they about to come out with a new season, so
yeah.
So are all these Tyler Perry shows?
Yes, that's why
A
I
lot
said
of
I
shows.
give him his props. He got a lot of
He got a
shows.
lot of shows. That ain't what she just named ain't it. Like it's a bunch of other stuff.
Mhm.
I think Mary J. Blige and that Mary J. Blige and that Brandon T. Jackson, aren't they in a show too?
I hope you're not talking about the Weber, T. Weber's show. The Carl Weber. What is it called? The Dunkins. That's not his show.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Shawnee. If you ain't got BET, you need to go ahead and get that.
For real? I
No,
don't know.
they got some good stuff on there.
I'll be trying to not to really add more TV to my, you know what I mean? I'm trying to watch less, if anything.
I feel that.
While you reading more,
But, huh?
you reading more books.
I need to get back on my reading, which I'm actually about to start doing. And I actually got that Bible in the mail yesterday.
You ordered it?
I got it.
Did you get a used one or the new one?
The new one, it was like the last one left.
I got a new one.
They sent me a used one. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I got the last new one.
What it look like?
I want to send it back, but I'm gonna grab it. Hold on.
I'm gonna grab mine then.
Send it back. Onto the car.
I'm weak as hell. I hope it ain't got no writing or no shit in it.
Nah, mine still have writing in it. How
This
you
is
like
mine.
this so far? Yours?
Oh, I haven't
bigger?
read it yet.
Oh no, yours the same size.
Yeah, mine didn't even look like that. And that's what I
What
ordered.
it look like?
They sent me this.
Oh, girl, send it back. Send it back. Send it. No.
Because I got, I'm like, okay, I know it's supposed to be orange.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely send
Well,
that.
I gotta find a new Bible because yeah.
Well, did you try to read it at all? Like,
Oh, because you know what's irritating me? Somebody's name is this in there.
oh Lord, yeah, that's
Their book,
crazy.
Grandpa Debbie and Grandpa Weg, December 25th, 2015.
Send it back. Send it back.
Here. Girl.
You know what I don't like though? Let me show you something. This is crazy. So I paid. How much did I pay for this? I think it was like $20-something, I think.
Yeah, I paid 20.
So why the hell I'm looking at it right here? It got a green tag on it that say Goodwill $149.
I promise y'all, mine was fresh new, bruh. I promise y'all.
But this ain't got no writer. It seems new, but it's funny that it got that on there, so it can't be new.
Oh, Google the name of the Bible, and then you can find it somewhere else. But
It was the Amazon seller. They was just on some BS, I guess.
nah,
But
I would send that back.
I'm okay with mine though. But it's just funny. I'm like, you done got my ass because it said 149 on it. But that's funny. But then, Don's, yours is crazy.
Yeah.
That's just you a whole nother. I would definitely be getting my refund on that one.
Yep.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just filling it out now.
There you go. Send a picture. Like, what the hell is this?
Right.
Sorry.
The fuck is this? That's funny.
Nah, but I'm just being mindful. Like, I feel like when you're discussing certain stuff, just be mindful of how you answer, because that stuff can fireball back to you, like the Obama issue.
Sure.
With the Tyler Perry when he was texting old boy, like you just gotta be mindful, like stuff like that.
Yeah, anything you put out there, you got to be mindful.
Yeah, well, no.
Well, folks, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. So, thank you guys for tuning in to another amazing episode of Three Takes. We appreciate you all for coming in. If you could do me a favor and like, subscribe, comment, and share, like the ticker says on the bottom there. And if you would like, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Three Takes. If you want to keep up with us individually, follow Beloved at Beloved's Music, Don at _Sci-Fi, and myself at Big Dude Shawnee. We appreciate you all for coming in. please like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell whoever want to listen, which is any and everybody. But thank you guys. Stay focused, stay blessed, embrace your journey, and have a good evening.